Hi guys, welcome back, my sweet and precious students. We're talking 7th grade math. We are in Saxon 8-7, second edition. We're on lesson 51 today. That's on page 311. What we're talking about today are scientific notation. And scientific notation is a way of writing really, really large numbers or really, really small numbers. If I asked you how much does an ant weigh by pounds, right? It's going to be like 0.00001 pound, right? Or something really small. An easier way of writing that would be in scientific notation. So scientific notation, what we need to know, and you'll notice I'm writing this on lined paper because I want you to be taking your notes on lined paper as well. First number must be between, or actually greater than 1 and less than 10. All right, so basically we're looking for something that's going to have a single digit, okay? So scientific notation, let's just jump right into it. Example number 1. Write 2.46 times 10 to the 8th in standard form. So the way that you're going to do this is I'm going to take that 2.46, and what we're going to do is we're going to make this larger because it's a positive number, and we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to put a decimal there. Now we have some zeros that we need to put in for our placeholders. Once we've done this, now we want to write the number nicely, right? So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 246 million. Now, notice that I didn't just add 8 zeros here. You don't want to do that. You're moving it over 8 spots. All right, so this would be in standard form. Example number 2. Write 40,720,000 in scientific notation. All right, so again, if a decimal is not shown, it's at the end. So our decimal is here, and we want our number to be greater than 1, less than 10, which means we need to move this decimal until we get that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4.072, and I don't have to write any of these zeros after here because they don't matter, times 10 to the, did I say 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did, to the 7th power, okay? Example number 3. Compare 1.2x times 10 to the 4th and 2.1 times 10 to the 3rd. All right, so, well, if we take a look at this, you can do 1.2, and we're gonna move it over, so I should make that a little darker. 1.2, and we're gonna move it over 4 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we're adding 3 zeros. This one we're doing 2.1, and we're moving it 1, 2, 3 spots over. So here we have 12,000, and here we have 2,100, right? This is definitely going to be larger. And the reason we know it's going to be larger is because that exponent is larger, okay? That plays a key role in there. If the exponent's larger, it's just going to be the larger number. All right, guys, practice problems. I want you to do these on page 313. All right, so go ahead and pause the video, do those practice problems, see what you get, and come on back. Okay, for A, we have 15 million. All right, we're gonna move our decimal over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1.5 times 10 to the 7th power. B, 4 trillion, I think that is, 400 trillion. All right, so we're gonna move our decimal over 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 until we get to a 4. So it's 4 times 10 to the 11th power. C. 0, 0, 0. Okay, we're gonna move it over. So we move it over 3 and then 6 spots, right? So we've got 5.09 times 10 to the 6th power. All right, let's look at D. 250 billion. 250 billion. That's 100,000. That's million. That's billion. Oh, I think it's a trillion up here. And that's no, that was billion. Sorry. Equals. Okay, so we've got our decimal here. We go 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So 2.5 times 10 to the 11th power. All right, let's look at these guys. We have E. 3.4 times 10 to the 6th power equals 3.4, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we don't just add 6 zeros. That does not help our situation. So this, now that we've got that all, we want to write it nicely. So 3, 4, 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't think there. There we go. And throw our commas in there to make it look nice. So 3,400,000. EF. 5 times 10 to the 8th equals. So we've got our 5 there, and we take that, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a case where we actually do just add 8 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna write it all nicely now. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 500 million. All right, F and then G. 1 times 10 to the 5th equals 1 with 5 zeros, because in this case we're just going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw in our comma to make it easier. All right, so for H, compare 1.5 times 10 to the 5th compared to 1.5 times 10 to the 6th. Well, this guy is going to be larger because that's the larger digit. Than 6 is larger than this 5. 1 million compared to 1 times 10 to the 6th. Well, 1 times 10 to the 5th was 100,000. So 1 times 10 to the 6th is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So move our decimal over 6 spots and we get 1 million. So these guys are actually equal to each other. Okay. All right, guys, if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you on the next lesson. Thanks.